Alright, let's go to it then. Welcome back, sirs. My the best apologies for the long wait. Let me show you your seats. Great, it's finally time to eat. My sending me exactly. Yeah, I can see why, Layton. Wow, look at all these choices, and it's enough to make my head spin. Oh, look at this. There's some sort of commotion going on. What's going on? You call this natural cuisine? I call it slop. You're telling me you serve this to our customers? I'll make up some more ways, sir. Fair, get the mess out of my sight this instant. But of course, I'm very sorry to have disappointed you. Another thing, look at these pieces and the picture. Talk about Taki, replace them immediately. So that's the piece of equipment for walk by the warden and I don't care if the Queen of England painted. Replace it and be quiet about it. Okay, great. What kind of person you are, Mr. Beluga? Of course, sir. I saw them making the regiment immediately. It's not the same man we saw earlier. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so bossy and loud. Yeah, I can see what you mean, Luke. That was indeed Mr. Beluga. It's a shame the picture wasn't to his taste. I think it's marvelous. Speaking of pictures, Luke, I have a most interesting puzzle for you. Of course we do, Professor. We're not surprised about it. Alright, bring it on. A work of art. The drawing below is made up of colored lines that interact to create the sections. If you want to color in the entire canvas, then a section will touch a section at the same color. What's the with the number of colors you can use? You can use a color as many times as you like, as long as you don't touch a section with the same color. Once you work it out, enter the number of colors in the answer box. Okay, let's see here.
Just leave it to me. That was almost too easy.
That's it, you don't need the colors to fill in the drawing. Most of the drawings can be done without the colors, but some packages are in the bottom left corner require a third color to complete. Yeah, I suppose so. Okay then. Expected solved, Luke. Thank you, Professor. As opposed like that and I'm feeling meal, I feel rest is in order. Let's return to the room. The puzzle's room, yay. Hello there, sorry to interrupt your game, but this is something important you should know. As you progress through his story, some puzzles will disappear from the original locations. These puzzles are then moved to Granny's reduction shack, where they can be solved in any time. Okay, remember this, okay. Yes, this first set of puzzles to be set on to the shack. If no puzzles appear on the screen, it means there are no unsolved puzzles to solve right now. No, I missed one. I was convinced that I get all of them, but I missed one. Oh well, I guess I'll do this puzzle in a second time. The professor and Luke decided to return to their room in carriage 3. Okay, again, I suppose we'll just go back to our room and rest for a bit before continue with the investigation about the Elysian box and all. Thank you for your patronage, sisters. I hope your questions was to your liking. Oh yes, the menu was excellent in both its variety and execution. You honor us, sir. Personally, professional waitresses such as myself live for a place such as yours. Now then, shall I provide you with the bill? Oh, do apologize, sisters, but I seem to have forgotten your order. Could you enlighten me? Looks a big dinner. Okay then, let's see. Look, are you sure you can really eat all that? You put it in the quite odd order there. No problem, Professor. I cleaned my plate and still have room for more. It's no wonder the professor is concerned, as Luke ordered the cost twice that his own did. Below you can see all the items that you ordered, along with their prices. Touch the price of the items that Luke ordered. Okay, first thing first, let me see what order that the professor will get. So for sure, the professor will get the cup of tea, otherwise he will not be the Professor Layton. So of course he get this. Then for it, I think you will get the sandwiches and also the salad here. Says I two gentlemen have to remain healthy, or should I sell it? So I can say that Luke take all this other stuff. So he's a kid, so he will have eat sweet and tasty food. And in fact, Luke's stuff cost more than Layton's stuff, so, you know, makes sense that the price is concerned.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
So it's the professor that had to pay for all the food. You work, if you collect the total bill, you'll see that the meal cost around 5. In the total, Luca must have ordered 70 words of food and Pressure 35 words. Once you have got those numbers, the rest is easy. Are you sure you didn't know that too much? Nope, this is really great and this steak is delicious too. Okay, Luke, but I don't think this is a gentleman behavior, if you can say so. But okay, you're still a kid, so for this I will pass that. Goodness, you work out that bill with considerable SS. Easy. I must thank you for your assistance. Now, so we have some time until our next destination. I invite you to still sit back and enjoy the January. You will just do that, thank you. Look, let's drop by your room before we go anywhere else. Sounds good, Professor. Okay, so it seems like I can't go anywhere else, if not a room, so okay. I guess I'll do that puzzle that I missed another time. No doubt about it, the Mountain Express is the last word in luxury. Even the dishes are first rate. I'll say, look at this glass. Yes, the exchange is quite impressive. Yeah, I guess so. Speaking of glasses, have you heard this one, Luke? Another puzzle, here we go. Stack glasses. Okay then. Then post a restaurant assegna a young waitress the tax of staking glasses in the director's way. Eager to praise the waitress immediately throws a fire separation design and show them to the owner. The owner takes on a glance at the design and with a look in irritation turns to the boy and cries, "I said this is preposterous. What you were thinking? Which one of the 5 designs is the one talking about?" Okay, this is kinda easy because you can use yourself some glasses and to try these pictures of yourself if you want if they're fattable or not. So let me see here.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Yeah, this one was kinda easy. Like, exactly right. The other one was talking about the sketch D. If you look closely, you can see the first and the second or glasses could possibly be around in a manner depicted. Simple to this sketch didn't take into account the arrangement of the glasses. Yeah, because if you tell yourself, it's impossible to put the glasses in this way. And sit down, Luke. Now let's move away from the grass, shall we? It seems rather fragile. Yeah, right. You're right, Professor. Now, if there is nothing more like into coin or hidden puzzle, I guess we can move forward. And check some stuff, and then let's try to go back to our room size. I think there's anything else we could do for now, for the investigation. So yeah, let's just go back to the carrot tree. Now, what do we have here? What's going on? My boy, my sweet little boy, you're going to do something right this instant. Search the entire train. What's going on, Miss Babette? Madame, please calm down so they can understand the situation. And do not that Jeremy is in his train too, so what the fuck? Oh, aspetta, tell me, I have no idea you were on board. Well, if it isn't Mr. Layton, what are the chances, eh? But you know, you were doing the same investigation and tell me, so... We're not enough smart. I have other matters to attend to, namely a missing child. A missing child? On the train, you mean? It seems that this woman's child has gone also off somewhere. I don't suppose you see him around. No, I don't think I see any child. Apart from Luke, of course. No, I don't believe I have seen any young boys. My little boy wandered off and he wasn't returned yet. I'm simply as my voice and worrying about him. Gentlemen, I demand that you drop whatever it is you're doing and help me find my boy. Anybody if I say no, miss? She's been going on like this from the moment I walk in. I can see that, tell me. I understand your concern, madame. My assistant and I will be glad to aid you in your research. Even if you don't have to say she's the one that steal your seats, Layton, but two gentlemen help everyone, so we'll have the best chance of recovering your son if we start searching immediately. Are you still here? If you have time to stand around talking, hurry up and bring my boy back. Yeah, I don't like Miss Babette, so fuck you. Since the only clues we have to go on are these shoes that the Turk left behind and his name, Tom. I tried to squeeze more details out of the woman, but it's useless. For some reason I feel as much as it's how that woman is. She just kept demanding a search the place. This is one of Tom's shoes. It's very small for being a shoe though. Usually they're from a child. It's pretty tiny, isn't it? Like I said, too tiny for a child, so... I wonder who the Tom is. Yes, I find it quite curious myself, look. Very puzzling indeed. I didn't think children with the feet that size could even walk. Yeah, like that's my point. I mean, okay, they're small feet, but still, I don't think that actually in that size they will work, as Luke said, or even talk. Indeed. Hmm. Again, I wonder who this Tom is. You got Tom's shoes. Okay then, no need to just have to find out where this Tom is and who it is. Okay, another mystery, okay. While on the Montreal Express, Babette's little boy Tom managed to disappear. If the shoes they left behind is any indication, Tom must be a very young child. Very cool child that small have wandered off on his own. Yeah, again, I wish that we were talking about a child, because again, I know there are small feet for the humans, but that small for a child? I don't think so. The professor Luke decided to help search for Tom, Babette's little boy. Okay, since we can refuse, we have to, so I guess we will go to search for this child, if we even is a child, in the next episode, and then see what we can find out about this, and also maybe also about the listen box. So yes, and I guess until then, I'll see you next time.